Hey everyone, it's Jess from Recovery Through Adventure. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps involved in performing an oil and filter change for a Honda CB500X. Now keep in mind, I am not a mechanic, I have no mechanical experience, and I don't consider myself mechanically inclined. Therefore, if you find that you are a little bit intimidated by doing simple motorcycle maintenance, I can assure you that this oil and filter change is not something to be fearful of. Stay tuned as we go through the steps. In order to do this oil change, these are the items that you're going to need. I have Gen 4 10W30SJ Honda motor oil. I am replacing the stock filter with a K&N performance oil filter. You're going to need your funnel in order to put the new oil in. This right here is a filter wrench to get the stock Honda filter off. This is a number 12. This will be used to put the drain plug in. And this is going to be used to remove the stock filter. I also have handy my owner's manual. This gives you very clear instructions on how to do an oil change. I also have this washer here, and this is going to go in right before I put the drain plug back in. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to warm the bike up. So I'm going to run it for a few minutes, get the oil warmed up, and then we'll get started. After you've warmed up the bike, let it cool for about 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you have a drain pan directly under where the drain plug is. At this point, when the bike is cooled down, you want to go ahead and remove the engine fill cap. Now I have the SW Motec skid plate on my motorcycle, and then the skid plate has a hole right here that allows me to reach in there and undo the drain plug. You can see the drain plug. Right there, I got the wrench on it. There's the drain plug. So now I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get this off. So I was able to get this loosened up, under loose at this point. So I'm going to take this filter wrench and I'm going to put it on top of the filter just like this. And there is some oil coming out of there, which is to be expected. So I went ahead and I opened up my new filter. I put some oil, some of the new engine oil, right around the seal here, and I filled it up about halfway with oil. This is going to allow it to get a good seal. So make sure you're trying to get the right way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, so it's hand tight right now. So if you have a torque wrench, you're supposed to tighten this thing to 19 foot-pounds. I am just going to do it good and tight. Since I do not have a torque wrench. Good and tight. Okay, so we got our new little washer here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to screw this on. Go ahead and do this. Tighten it finger tight. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up this way. Good and tight. Now, according to the owner's manual, this is going to require 2.7 liters of oil. So let's go ahead and start filling it up. Alright, you want to make sure you have all the oil spills, anything you dripped or spilled accidentally. Make sure you wipe that up. And go ahead and replace the oil fill cap. Alright. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Just some patience. That's all it requires is a little patience, and just take your time.